It's time. It's time. Calmsden is out. And the realism experiment begins once again. I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be so much fun. So I did a first look around Calmsden this afternoon. You can go check it out on the YouTube channel if you want after this. Absolutely fantastic map. Only minor issues I have with it. Otherwise, it's absolutely beautiful. I cannot wait to get stuck in on here on this. And I'll probably give you a few more of my thoughts as we're doing it. But yeah, what a cracking map. I am so looking forward to the realism experiment on here. Large variety of fields. It's gonna suit us perfectly. So yeah. I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. I hope you guys are gonna love it too. I'm gonna say hello first. We have had a couple of things from stream. So, oh, thank you, Paul Sinclair. That's a good start. And cheers! Straight off the bat with the advanced. Don't forget, if you want 10% off your order of advanced, go use that link I just put in the chat. Right. Who have we got coming in here this evening? Fatboy Cross, welcome along. Vulcan 95, welcome along. Queer 73, thank you for resubscribing at tier 1 for your 14th month. You are awesome. Paul Sinclair 71, welcome along. Tappers 93, welcome along. I hope you enjoy the stream. Green Wellies, welcome along. Ian Pitter, welcome along. Jones Gaming Official, welcome along. PD Turner 1975, welcome along. Fisher J, welcome along. Massey Lee, welcome along. Mr. Rocket Kid 123, welcome along. Wheels United 76, welcome along. Jones Gaming Official, welcome along. Fatboy Cross, welcome along. Santa 944, welcome along. What was for supper? Bangers and mash this evening. Hype train kicked off. Woo! FX Gamer PT, welcome along. Penguin Fred, thank you for subscribing with Prime Gaming for your 7th month. You are awesome. Joe Baker 1, welcome along. Dan OB040611, welcome along to you as well. Wow. Thunder Flood Doomslayer, welcome along. Redman Farmer 76, welcome along. Hope you're all doing well. So yes, for those of you who have not encountered the realism experiment before, exclamation mark realism in the chat will give you the rules that we're playing to on here. They will probably be changed and updated and things, but as we go. But those are the initial rules we're starting with. Mr. Arrow 791, welcome along. The J-Man James, thank you for the 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Daryl C, W Jurla 70, Spengler T, Boring Old Fart, and Seriously Stressed Gamer, welcome to the subscribers. If you've received a gifted sub from the J-Man James in the chat, please give him a thank you, because he is awesome. And welcome along, J-Man James. Reels United, welcome along. Fisher J, giving 5 gifted subs as well. Elite Raw, welcome to the subscribers. Standall 333, Freedom 0405, Dreadmaul EX, and Trent 417, welcome to the subscribers. If you received a gifted sub from the Fisher J, please give him a thank you in the chat, because he is awesome. And Husker Lee, thank you for resubscribing at tier 1 for your 6th month. You are awesome. Yeah, Combine Harvester on the way. We'll sing it before we get stuck into this. Vulcan 95, welcome along. Oh yeah, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, oh yeah, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome. And we need to sing before we even start, before we get into this, man. Oh, man. I drove me a tractor through your haystack last night. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. I threw my pitchfork at your dog to keep quiet. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Now something's telling me that you've been avoiding me. Come on now, darling, I've got something you need. 'Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I've got 20 acres and you've got 43. Now I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. I'll stick by you, I'll give you all that you need. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. We'll have twins and triplets, I'm a man built for speed. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah, you know I love you, darling, so give me your hand. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah, all I want most is all those acres of land. 'Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I've got 20 acres and you've got 43. Now I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. For 7 long years I've been alone in this place. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah, eat, sleep in the kitchen, it's a proper disgrace. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah, now if I cleaned it up, would you change your mind? Ooh-ah, ooh-ah, I'll give up drinking Scrumpy and that lager and lime. 'Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I've got 20 acres and you've got 43. Now I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. When we're grand couple at that last Wurzel's dance, I wore me brand new gaiters and me corduroy pants. You in your new Sunday dress with your perfume smelling grand. We had our photos took and us holding hands. Now I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Now that we're both past the 50s, I think that you and me should stop this gallivanting and will you marry me? 'Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. There we go, everybody, your reward for passing 10 subs before we even start this evening. So yeah, thank you very much. Still a minute 23 left on this hype train. So if you would like to get on the train, make sure you get your place in your carriage and jump on board. Shall we, though, head over to the live screen? Who we got coming in since I was singing? I want to get good at welcome along. Thunderfluff Doomslayer, welcome along. Hammerhead81, welcome along. Luke Alden 1988, welcome along. Seriously Stressed Gamer, welcome along. CJ18, welcome along. Who else we got? Daryl C, welcome along. Hey, Trandle333, welcome along. And Gamer Dragon coming in, raiding with 30, hosting with 40. Welcome, 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 Raiders. I hope you enjoyed the end of GD's stream. Guys, if you haven't checked out the awesomeness that is Gamer Dragon, please go do so. On Friday night, he and I are going to be shooting zombies together, which is always awesome, always fun. Go check him out. Where to 70, thank you for gifting his sub to Mr. Radio. You are awesome for forwarding your gifted sub. Thank you very, very much. Oh, I've received a new emote. There we go. Hype applause. All right. A phased out. Welcome along. Pebbles Rocks. Welcome along. Shall we crack on with this? So, realism experiment. I'm liking that outfit. So I'm going to go with that. And here we go. So we do not own anything here, I don't think. Or do we actually? Oh, we do have. Okay, so this is our house. So this is where I test exactly how much we own on Start From Scratch. So we own nothing other than a house. We have a sleep trigger. We have a house. This is where we're going to be based out of. As I said in my first look, the only downside I have with this is these gates don't work. I've tried to get them to work, but they don't. But yeah, we cannot. So we can't tab anywhere. Hello, Reptile DJ. How you doing, Mr. Hughes? I hope they weren't too much trouble this evening. Field 23 is free to buy, is it? But where's Field 23? 25, 12. They're not quite sequentially 22. Really? Yeah, I'm not going to buy a free field. Right, we need to... I think we're going to have to get a car, or at the very least, we're going to have to walk down to the shop. Oh, man, this is the trouble with the realism experiment. I am feeling better, thank you, Seriously Stressed Gamer. Yeah, Field 23 is free to buy, so that will be a fix that's coming, I would guess, for this map. I am going the right way to the shop. I don't want to walk all the way out here. Yes. Yeah. Oh, this is a long walk. We may have to... I may have to spend some money on a car early on to do all this moving back and forth. Good. Missed me tonight. They were perfect. Think they enjoyed... Ah, good. Yeah, they didn't eat their supper, but otherwise they were fine. Hey, Paul Swamman 71, welcome along. There's a collectible that acts like an animal buying point. Is there? That's interesting. We're just having a nice walk down the road. We're going to go down here. We're going to go and see what is available at the shop, and we're going to see if we can buy the farmyard. I think we want to get a good start on here. So buy the farmyard and basically get everything going. But this is the trouble. We start where we start, and we end up having to walk all the way down a country lane just to get there. What was for supper? Sausages and mash. I had trouble downloading on PC, and in the end I downloaded from the website. Because, yeah, to be perfectly honest, maps from the website is easier. I am walking on the wrong side of the road, except that the shop's down here, which is why I was walking on this side. But you are right, Paul Sinclair, I should have walked on the other side of the road. So, let's go and see what the shop's got. Just saw somebody walk into the door. Let's go and have a look. What have we got in here that's available? The sales are where we want to start. Oh, my Lord. What was it was said in your stream, GD? I'd hate to see that field done with the small baler. Right, so in answer to that question, no, we've got nothing available to us straight off. What do we have that we could buy? So the main yard is here, and I think immediately I want to buy that. I want to get that. So we're going to buy the main yard. Right, what else can we... Now, here's something that's different. So on the... when you load in other versions of the game, or, you know, New Farm or Farm Manager, you own all the outer parts of the map. In Start From Scratch, you don't. So that's going to be an interesting problem. Right, Field 3, how much is that? Too much. We need a couple of fields. So 4 and 31 would be a good start. What's in 4 and 31? They're animal fields. One of them is the sheep field. And the other, by the looks of it, yeah, they're both grass fields. I want to start preferably... Yeah, these are all grass fields. Oh. You know what you're saying about 23 being free? Yeah. Right. So we want to find a preferably small arable field. Really? Oh, something that's ready to harvest. 6. 342,000. What's in it? We have got... Is that wheat? That's wheat. Okay. So I'm looking at field 6, and I'm thinking field 6 is a good start. It's an expensive start, but it's going to give us a decent field. Otherwise, it's probably one of the... In fact, I think it's the smallest arable field. I'm doing well, thank you, Milk Tanker J. Now, okay, chat, I want your opinion on something. Do we accept that field 23 is free and buy that as well? Jack Sweet, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. No. Okay. So, right. What I will do then... No. Right. Absolutely, it seems to be consensus is no. So I'm going to buy field 6. Okay, I'm going to... Yeah, we're not going to cheat in the RE. So, okay, I'm going to ask you guys, because the realism experiment is much yours as it is mine. Well, no. So while I'm sorting field 6 and some things, you guys get to choose with a poll. Should we get field 23? I cannot spell. Yes. No. Right, you guys can decide on whether we pick up field 23. I am going to pick up field 6. Yeah, this is Calmsden Farm. So we're going to pick this up. Buy that. Yes, please. We're probably going to have to hire a harvester to do it, but I think... Okay, so we've spent just under 400,000. Well, I don't have that much to remove from my bank account. Now, 15 in the cow barn is 96. Oh, we're going to have to borrow... Okay, we are going to have to borrow some money to get started with some tractors, I think. And a combine. So, let's... I think we might buy field 15 and do the cows on there. Do I do the cows? Or... Yes, because we could always buy... a small, yeah, we could buy a small grass field down here as well. Okay, so we'll do that. Let's buy that as well. And we're down to 15,000, which means we don't have enough for that. Okay. So, having got our land, we can borrow up to 80%. As per the rules, we can borrow up to 80% of our land's value. So our land's value is 300. Well, it's 484,000. So that is going to be about 400,000. Let me test this. Now, this is the only downside, is that... Oh, really? Oh, yeah, we need to change the day's seasons. Right, and actually, doing this... We are on 2-day seasons. I am going to save this quickly. Apparently, if you save, go out and come back, it actually does the 2-day things. So we'll do that. 387,000. So we have 180. Yeah, so we have 187,000 that we can borrow. Because we borrowed 200,000 already. How does my game not crash on exit? It does sometimes. It depends on the mods I'm running. And depends on what I do in the game. I can't believe that I'm not going... Okay, so I'm going to be the deciding vote and I'm not going to get field 23. Right, I'm going to set us back to where we were. Because... Yeah, I'm not doing that again. And then, so we can borrow up to 387k. So let's take our loan up to that. So that we can get some equipment. Right, so we're borrowing up to 385. Now we want to have a look at what's in the shop. So we know we've got nothing that is in the sale that is of use to us at the moment. So we're going to have to get a good all-round, oh my lord, medium tractor. Nick Johansson, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Yeah, I know I'm not going to do the collectibles on here. Oh. Now, I could go with the Massey for... so that gives me 170 horsepower. How much is it? Yeah. For 102,000, I get 180 horsepower. Massey Ferguson. Or... Wow, that Puma's expensive. T7 standard wheelbase with 190 horsepower for 106. I think if I'm going to go for a general tractor, I may start with the New Holland. Why not start or the 7810? So we've got, I really want that. 7810 is 170, actually is 175 horsepower. That's not bad. No configuration. Really? There we go. Continental Trelleborgs, Michelin's, front loader. No GPS. Yeah, this is probably a pretty good tractor for us to start with, I think. I've not used the 7810 or anything at the moment, and I think that will be a good choice, considering that we're going with the cows fairly early on. 175 horsepower will be good. Right. VF. So yeah, VF. 01 where's our Realism X P? No, I don't like that. BF01 Rex, I think we'll go with this on. Yes, it is a UK map. Largest quickie loader is the correct one for it as well. Okay. Right. Okay. And so the largest quickie. Okay. Right. We will go with that then. I think at £101, that is good. So we will buy that, and that will be our tractor. To go with it for now, we want to get this field harvested. So I need to get a combine harvester, and I need a trailer. Trailer wise, I'm going to go with the Carrot without the extension. I am going to put the Michelin's on it, and we'll go with that. Yep. So that will be a good trailer for us. Am I buying a farm or creating one? I'm buying a farm. This is a UK map. Yes. Right, we will buy that. Yes. Okay. Right, and oh, I see why that one came. Wow. And then we've got to get a combine. What combines have we got here? Oh, wow. TX, yes. I'll take the TX32 for 55,000, please. Has that suddenly come on offer or something? No, it just is 55. Yes, we're going to have the New Holland TX. I'm going to buy it for 55,000. That is cheap. Yes, okay. Because we're going to try and do a load of contracts. So having a harvester on hand actually works for me for that. We want the header for the New Holland, so we'll buy that. Yes, oh, wow. And then I need a header trailer. buy that as well. Yeah, it's not a very big header, but yeah. So that is our setup. We've got a nice John Deere 7810 with a class trailer, New Holland TX32 with header and header trailer. So that should all be good. Good evening, King Scorpion. Oh, I am going to have to go and change the number plate on the combine. I put the wrong number plate on the combine. Right, I want to send you off. So hired worker, this is how we're going to have to transport stuff. Where is the entrance to Field 6? I think it's down here. So, you know what? I'm not sure I need both farmyards. All right, set destination. I'm going to send you to there. I like anybody who's seen me do stuff before. What days per month? I have chosen 2, but at the moment, it's still only showing the first day. So we want to get our fields done. But yeah, I've chosen 2 days per month, but it's not updated yet. As happens. Sell the farm that's not cows. Yeah, I think I. Oh, whoops. There we go. Right, now I can get this loaded up. There's a 6-meter header for this. Yes. But we're starting with a small one because the small one is not very expensive. Rivagers, thank you for resubscribing for your 6th month. You are awesome. Oh, no. Yeah, that comes off there. I know. That's weird. I need to get back there. What's going on with that? Oh. Oh. Whoa, what the heck's going on? Judy, didn't T say that he had this problem? Nothing's showing up. Right. I just broke the game. What's happened is my game has crashed and there's an error people have been reporting. Whoops. Data scripts utils.lua. Let's go back into the game and see what happens. FX Gamer PT, thank you for subscribing with Prime Gaming for your 4th month. You're awesome. Yeah. Let's see. Right. It didn't save. It didn't save the game. It just completely fell over. So, let's restart the realism experiment. Right. We'll head up to the shop. Like so. Let's have a look. See if we've got anything different in the sales. No, sales are all the same. Let's purchase some land then. So I am not going to... I'm only going to... Oh, no. So it's purchased the land that I'd purchased. How much loan do we have? Okay, right. So we're going to borrow up to 385. There we go. Which gives us 200,000 to work with. We then want to purchase the same tractor again. So we're going to go in with John Deere. Michelin tires. Standard. Front loader attacher quickie. No GPS. Buy that. Yes. Okay. Right. We're then going to go into the trailers. The class carrot. No extension, Michelin tires, standard setup, standard chassis cover. Buy that. Yes. Okay. Right. Right. We'll send those two up to the field. Yeah, we'll sell the arable farm in a minute. I wonder if it's an issue with the hired worker. Because isn't that what's, yeah, that's basically what T said as well. He had an issue with the hired worker. So I'm going to try sending this hired worker off. Again. So here, set destination. Okay. Right, so hired worker is off now. So now we want a combine harvester. So somebody was saying the Deutz. That Deutz is 129,000 versus 55. Gonna buy that. Okay. Right. So we're buying the combine. We're buying... Oh, the Dominator. Oh, wow. Were they talking about the Dominator? Maybe. Oh, yeah, the Dominator. It's not much between them, but I see what they were talking about. Oh, yeah, trailer limit should be turned on. You're very right. I need to turn the trailer limit on as well, so we'll do that in a moment. Just want a header trailer first. Buy that. Yes. Okay. Right. Okay, so that gives us the combine. We're going to put the trailer limit on. So... days per month, 2 seasonal growth. Yes. Crop destruction, where is it? Automatic engine starters off. Trailer fill limit, there we go. And save that. And back. Alright, just check this. Yep, game saved successfully. Yeah. The class was 15 grand more, and yeah, it would have been marginally more expensive to have bought the class. It would be about 5,000 more expensive. How do I open the little menu thing? Which little menu thing? Yeah, but the class has a larger header. No, that's too far over. Back a little bit. However, I like the New Holland TX32. Oh, that's quite rear heavy. Joe Baker 1, thank you for resubscribing for 8 months. You are awesome. Right, is that on there? That is on there. Good. Right, now let's see if this works. Oh, Foster, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Right, so here we go again. Ha! Does Calmsden not like the manual attach mod? No, because we manually attach the trailer. Right, I am going to suspend the no tabbing rule at the moment because I'm not sure what's wrong here. And I seem to have a problem using either my combine or the manual attach. It could be a manual attach problem with the TX32. Manual attach is not the issue. Right. We shall see. This is going to be fun for Auto to edit. 40 minutes in and we've not got past 9:30 in the morning. Between my chair and the Logitech steering wheel. Very possibly. Nice, honey badger. Shush. That took me a moment. Right, so that has connected. I think this might be the header trailer. But we're about to find out. Here we go. Ready? So I'm going to turn this on. Okay. This time, no issue. Anyway, we're on the road. We're moving. Let's go. Very bizarre. Very, very weird. It seemed to happen after the after the helper stopped. Yes. Anyway, so we're now going to get this out. We're going to get our field cut. Hopefully we might have enough money kicking around. Well, actually, before I go any further, let's sell the main yard because we have no need for it. So we're going to sell this. Oh, really? I've got to sell. So I've got to sell the fuel station. Don't buy big bags, game crashers. What, on Calmsden? Yes, it would be up to the modder to make them compatible. So, yeah. I am breaking one of my #1 rules about starting from scratch, which is basically don't own the combine. The only reason I'm owning the combine is because we have lots of fields here that should be ready for contract work. So if we can do the contract on it and get it clear, we should be good. And make a lot of money. I bought the combine, yes. It's something I have told people not to do, and I bought the combine. What's in that field? Okay. Where can you find the new rules? Exclamation mark realism in the chat. Have I got courseplay? No. I do not have courseplay. I'm not running courseplay at the moment. How is the best way? Well, our farmyard is down there, so maybe I want to go and put the header in the farmyard. Nope, that's not going to work. Hence my ish. How many hours are we going to end up with on this MT810 in this series, I wonder? It's going to be a really interesting thing to find out, I think. Oh, man. The only thing I said about this yard is not very changeable. This is not a good place for me. I'm gonna put this down this roadway here. Yeah, I'd love to get rid of this pile of bales. That is no use to me whatsoever. And probably that caravan. Right, let's get our combine back. I haven't watched much of anything about this game since its release. Oh, this game is awesome. So we own that grass field there, but that is, I think, the cow pasture. We're gonna want to do... Yeah, I think we're gonna want to try and do manure. On here. Really? Okay, kids, yeah, we'll have to do that. We'll get rid of those bales because we need that barn space. No, that's no good. Well, we used ours to pay the strawberry workers. What I'd like to do down the side there is maybe put a try and put in a greenhouse or something if we're lucky. There we go. Unfold combine. Right, we want to turn on straw swath. Guy 1994, thank you for the follow. Yeah, there we go. Because we want the straw. We definitely need to get the straw off here. There we go. Are you going to do production on this map? Probably. Production is going to be something that's important. Seymour Biscuits, thank you for following. Welcome to the BFN. My filter is not showing follows at the moment, so let's get those in. Because I need to see who's following. Diesel on Key Gaming, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. 30 hours on the John Deeres that will catch fire. But we should get this field harvested today. It's a fairly large field with a fairly small combine, but should do the trick. Getting some fields around and about us is going to be very important. But yeah, this should be a decent amount of wheat off here, I think. Now, this is a big field, and this is not a very large combine. Good evening, Jessies. Welcome along. We do need to get this harvested today, though, because I think... How is our window for... Oh, no. For harvest? Yeah, we've got to harvest this today. Oh, you are annoying. I wish I could get it to go to 2-day season straight off, because, yeah, we've got to get this field done today now. There we go. Can I summarize the main rules? Yeah, the main rules are basically anything that has, that requires, that makes things more realistic. So we've begun in start from scratch mode. So we owned no land, and we had 500,000 pounds of money. We can borrow up to 80% of the value of our land. So that is the most we can borrow at any one time. So we've currently maxed out our loan. And in fact, if we sell the other farm, we're going to have to return 20% of that money because our loan is maxed out. We can't purchase or hire a worker if we are in negative funds. No money cheats, no teleporting. Seasons is set to is 2 days or month or greater. So as our farm expands, we can go larger. But the timer has to be set to 5 times at all times. Each live stream starts at 6 AM or dawn, whichever is later. No field work after sunset. No grain harvesting, spraying, liquid fertilizer spreading or weeding during the rain. Ploughing is required and can be done in the rain but should be avoided. So if we have the option to not plough in the rain, then we should take the not ploughing in the rain option. Lime is required and cannot be spread in the rain. Stones must be turned on. Weeds must be turned on. 2-stage fertilization is required. No unrealistic mods, so no auto-loading or anything like that. Seed and fertilizer must be purchased in bags or pallets and loaded manually. They can be stored in silos but not purchased from them. Animals must be transported using a livestock trailer to the farm. Chickens, as soon as the livestock trailer add-on for chickens, they must be transported that way as well. And no field flipping. So we're not allowed to buy a field and immediately sell it. All fields on a piece of land purchased must be worked at least twice. So we have to get 2 harvests of any field we purchase. Hello Gaming FFC, welcome along. So we are doing our first headland. Wow. Yeah, there are a few updates to rules, and there's actually one rule that I need to update, that the trailer weight limit needs to be turned on. So we have to have that weight limit turned on as well. We have got some other realistic mods on turned on as well. So Beware of Straw is turned on. We've got Manual Attach. I think there might be a couple of others. Beware of Straw, I think, is an important one. It's a really nicely realistic one if you're doing work with straws. So. Park Falls, didn't even know this map was out. Definitely going to be playing it tomorrow. Yeah. McCoy Aviation, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. I haven't even looked at how many people are. 231 viewers. I haven't looked. Welcome everybody. Wow. BK Rosedale, welcome along. Keeping the bull always pointed out so it's never open towards the field if you want to add realism. I do that anyway. Yeah. Is that a way people mod? RPH Wicked, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. We're 86% full, so we're going to have to run across the field in a minute and come and grab the tractor and trailer. Beware of Straw is such a simple mod and so really nice. So Beware of Straw mod, basically if you harvest up any straw with a combine header, it destroys the header. It destroys the... doesn't destroy the header. Destroys the straw, so you lose that piece of straw swath. It's kind of what would happen in real life. Oh, it is Calmsden Hype Day. I'm so pleased I was streaming on the day that Calmsden was released. It's made a big difference. But yeah, this is a... Oh, wow. This is going to take us... Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I can't afford to lose crop like that. Now it's the run. Running through my straw. So we've got a 38% yield bonus on this, which is great. Do I have a video? I don't have a video on seasons for FS22, unfortunately. Buy a combine then runs over the crop with just for... This is not going... No, we're fine, Honey Badger. We're fine. Actually, I love how the E is basically covering two things there. I think we might need a new... Do I have a number plate? I don't have a number plate on the combine yet, so I need to sort that. The other one that we have is the overloading mod. Or the, yeah. Oh. Now I can show you, so you can see here that we've got straw underneath where we ran over. So all that straw will disappear. As we harvest. Manual discharge, yeah. So manual discharge came out yesterday, day before. This class carrot trailer is perfect for this combine. So you'll see all of the straw disappears from under the combine as well. So that's what the straw beware of straw mod does. Weight trailers is on, yes.
I threw my tractor to your haystack last night. Ooh ah, ooh ah. I threw my pitchfork at your dog to keep quiet. Ooh ah, ooh now something's telling me that you've been avoiding me.
Dear.
Ooh ah, ooh ah. Come on now, darling. You've got something I need.
SJ Fly 2, yes, this is based on a real location.
Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I got 20 acres and you got 40.
I didn't get the increased unloading time mod, no.
Combine harvester and I'll give you the key. She made me laugh. I'll stick by you. I'll give you all that you need. We'll have twins and triplets. I'm a man built for speed. And you know I'll love you, darling. So give me your hand. But what I want the most is all those acres of land. 'Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony.
Later, farming for the nation. Many thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN.
Got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key.
Yeah, brand new combine and harvester.
Stuff and all. For 7 long years.
What have I bought so far? So I bought a John Deere 7810 tractor with a class carrot trailer and a TX30 2 New Holland combine.
It's scrumpy and that lager and lime. 'Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together.
And we are trying to get this field cut because we've got to cut this field today because it will die
now I
overnight.
got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Who loves you, baby?
I kind of think I've got better since I recorded this. Land, we bought field 6, field 15, and that's it. Oh, and the other farm, but I'm gonna try and sell the other farm, and then I need to repay a little bit of my loan. Hello, Simulation for the Nation. How did your first look go, my friend? I hope it went well.
That we're both past the 50s, I think that you and me.
This map is gorgeous.
Stop this gallivanting, and will you marry me?
Although all the grass fields are small and all the arable fields are big, which is set me off to a great start.
Who are you, Herrington?
Oh man. Very fun. Getting set up for a nice little challenge, seeing me have the same tractor. It was just a really good purchase. You know, it's a great tractor to have on here. That was wow. Yeah. I'm gonna turn my music back on. There we go. Right, so I want to do 4 headlands, so we're gonna just bring this round and into here. That'll give me enough space to turn around. Looking at the shape of this field, we're going to be wanting to go roughly north-south on our cut. How's the performance? Solid 60 FPS. Yeah. If I look towards the barns, yeah, not a drop at all. Wow. That is impressive. I don't have any fields ready for harvest, which is a shame. Have you heard about the fuel tank sale bug? I haven't. I was about to sell the fuel tank. What is that bug? Because I may have to do it a different way. Yeah, the FPS counter is built in the game. You just have to enable the developer console to activate it. It's F2 to activate it. Yeah, the field is, we might have to remove that from the, we might have to, yeah, remove that money. I'll do that post-stream then, sort out that other yard. It's, yeah, 430,000, oof. I don't have the, no, I don't have the F12 menu in here. Maybe that would be wise to add. Now, I'm going to watch a little bit more closely as to exactly how full my combine is this time. Yeah. Well, did you know there's an issue with Field 23 as well? Field 23 is free. So yeah, there's no payment for Field 23. Smiley 123 _45, welcome along. Which does, I will be honest, it does kind of make me go, I thought this was tested. That's the only question I had, is that, you know, and it was one of those things that worried me about a quick release on Calmsden, was a field being free and the only thing you can sell in farmyards selling for $500,000. Why was that not caught in the testing phase? Would be my question. Because those are things that are obvious. Are they not? Reduce the speed time day to what to compensate for not being able to start. You know what, Mark B, you're right, but we reduce it to 3. So we'll run today's stream on 3, and we will run Sunday's stream on 2. Or we'll just run both streams on 2, and I did it again. Caught it a bit quicker this time though. I really, really missed that. There was the combine stop mod. Later, simulation for the nation. Have fun. Is there only one repair point on this map? To my knowledge, no, the shop has one and the main farm has one. Yeah. Hello, Wheels 24/7. Welcome along. How you doing? Let's give you a shout out, Wheels, because I've seen your stuff and your stuff is good. Right. Hey, Basharton. No, I'm drinking this. Right, we may have to go and tip this, I think. Because I don't think we're going to fit much more in this trailer. %, yeah. No animals yet. We don't have the money for it yet. We're probably well. We got all of this to collect up. I'm gonna try and cut field 15. But we're gonna do some contracts to try and raise a bit of cash because while we've got our yard and we've got our first 2 fields, we need to get a little bit more money in before we can fully get moving. Don't think. Do we own? We might own those. Do we own these barns as well? Good little barns. Oh, this is going to be fun. There we go. There we are. Blocking the road every time we tip. Hey, Martin ML Gamer, welcome along. How you doing, my friend? Yeah, this map is awesome. Dolly tractor, no. Right, I've parked the tractor here. I've got to run all the way through my week. Guys, go check out Martin ML Gamer. He is awesome. There we go. Rosegund, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. JPM Modding, welcome along. Is that silo to feed the food mixer? Don't think so. I hope not. I'm hoping that's a storage. That is a storage silo, isn't it? No, that's in storage. How am I liking it? Really liking it. A few bugs have cropped up, but yeah, in general, it's a cracking map. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. My worry is with this combine that if we take on any contracts, they are going to be, well, they're small combine, big fields. When's it out of console? Now, Freddy Wiz. It came out for PC and console this afternoon. It is available for both. Think about John Deere 7700 for your first combine on this map. Yeah, not bad choice. I think we will probably have to upgrade this combine at some point. Keep our eye out for a cheap one. Bye-bye. Oh, who's gonna ban him first? Ban. Light Melody's track T70. Ah, yeah. Gotta get going then. Yeah. Yeah, this is a proper return to form for Oxy, this map. And I'm so pleased it is. My only issues have been minor ones. Need a thumbnail. And that is a nice thumbnail. Floating gates, half gates and ground, but other than that is great, yeah. Sell your gas station is worth a lot. No, Long Hill 67. We cannot sell the gas station. Yes, they are worth nearly $500,000. I do need to sell one. Because I need to get rid of the land, but yeah, they're ridiculously priced, so we can't sell those. There are two. So there's the cow farm that we're based at. So there's the there's the cow farm we're based at here, and then there's the main arable yard up here. I need to sell that medium petrol tank in order to sell that land because I don't need this land. But I can't do it because I got placeable on it. I got that on it. But they are worth ridiculous money, so we can't do it. What I might do, I know what I'm going to do. Just going to bring this back into here, and then we're going to save this. Yeah, we're doing that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to enable another mod. We're going to sell that fuel tank, take the money out that it puts in. Where are you? Power tools. It's worth having this in just for when stuff goes wrong. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Power tools. There we go. How you doing, Fatboy Slim 19? Yeah, let's get rid of this land that we don't need. Fair price for a fuel tank. 5,000? 2,000? How much does a fuel tank cost in that? Right, we can tab to the combine because that's where we were. Right. So let's see how much a fuel tank would cost to place. Do we have one container? Here we go. So, medium fuel tank, which is what it is 10,500. We'll half that. So, yeah, 5,250. Okay. So, we're going to demolish the one that's on this farm. So let's test this bug. Look at the price of that. Right, a little bit of maths. Because we need to work this out. Yeah, come on, open it. There we go. So, 4,300. Okay, so you guys are quicker on the count than I am. So we need to. Oh wow, it's opened about 6 calculators because my computer's being slow. Right, so we need to sell this. Okay, right. We then need to take out. So minus 43250. That's more like it. Now we can sell the land. Yep. And I need to know, so people in chat, I need to know what 20% of that is. So 45360. 20% of that, please. Hey, W Keen. Because that's how much of the loan we have to play. I repay. And then I want to have a look in here. So I need to repay 10 grand's worth of loan. Okay, that's fine. There we go. And then immediately I'm going to buy the Massey Ferguson baler second hand for 13,000. Okay, and I'm going to buy the D9 4000 second hand for 5,000. Tramline markers, because we're going realism. Handrail. Actually, I'm not going to do tramline markers. We are going to do tramline markers. Ooh. No. We can always add that later. And no ridge markers. Right. Okay. Okay. Oh, we'll go pick those up in the shop. Vehicle resetting is allowed, but only in extreme circumstances. I have to try and recover it. Oh, you've got me thinking now, Jesse's. Probably is. Okay, I need some maths help again, guys. Right, value of our land is 34288 plus 96072. If someone could tell me what 80% of that is, I would be very grateful. I need to know what 80% of that is so that I can make sure my loan is correct. I don't know because I've never reset a vehicle on here, Paul. Manure I don't no, there's definitely a slowing bit. So 350,000, how much is my loan? 375. Oh, wow. So our loan is now correct. We only have 1,344. Cheers, W. Keen. Oh, man. Skin of our teeth. First day on the realism experiment. Skin of our teeth. I think doing any contracts on here, we're not going to be able to use our own combine. I think this combine is going to be too small for us to do other shares. Oh yeah, really shows how amazing FS22 is. I'm loving it. Might be a short realism experiment. No, we've been down to this kind of level before. We're fine. We'll make our money. Am I going to get to the end of this row though without running out of space? It's going to be tight. Better choice due to the cheaper and wider header, yeah. It's one of those things where I've seen a lot of people use the class without, and I just really like the TX. I'm happy with the TX. I do not regret my choice whatsoever. How much do you reckon Field 23 would be? Oh, that's a good question. We'll have a look at that in a moment, actually. I'm gonna call this the end of the fields. There we go. Right, let's have a look at these fields then. How much would field 23 be? I want to look for a similar sort of size field. So, doesn't actually tell me the hectares on this. Okay, field 7 is a similar sort of size. I'm looking at field 7. Yeah, field 7 is a similar sort of size. I'm thinking 280,000-ish. 280 to 290. It might be slightly larger. So I'm new to FarmCatGR games. I don't understand the belt system. The belt systems. Right, we're gonna try and even out this field a little bit now. The belt systems are basically used to load and unload crops, so like potatoes and things. Make it 300k for 23, yeah. Basically, if that doesn't get fixed, what we'll do is If we come to buy Field 23, we will... excuse me. We'll try. I'll price it at 290 because I think 290 is about right. I need to go and actually go over to the fields and check their hectares, which you can do with the field info, I think. And then we'll be able to tell exactly how much. Still need to get a cultivator or a plough. I'm thinking a cultivator is going to be a better choice. It does mean that we're going to have to get a weeder as well, though, in order to control the weeds on this field. And I might end up splitting this field into two, possibly. Just because it might be easier to handle the size of it if I do that. Okay, palm fools. Catch you later. Start on Calmsden, go to buy field 6. It's potatoes. Oh, you'll make a lot of money, though. You'll make a whole load of money off here. But yeah, I think this is the smallest arable field on here. Anonymous lurker, cheers. Culti plough. Culti plough probably wouldn't be big enough. Also, we've only got 175 horsepower to play with the John Deere. Hi, Steam Farm Man, welcome along. Subsoiler, subsoiler width is gonna be. I need to get a mulcher. Subsoilers are gonna be. Oh, wow. 250, 120, 120 on that one, 150 on that one. Might be able to put a subsoiler behind the, in front of the seeder, maybe. What's BF's plan for Calmsden? Try and make money. Not go too far into debt on on my first year. We seem to be we're doing all right at the moment. We did buy a piece of land we didn't need and sold it immediately, and made a little bit of money on it actually. Why not get Black Sheep modding the lizard plough? Is it? That's what's commonly known as the cheaty plough, isn't it? But the thing is, I've either got to deal with stones, or I've either got to deal with stones or weed. Appears there's no sell point, folks. It's max tested. I actually don't blame. I don't blame the testers for these bits slipping through. It just seems like it seems like it's been a fairly quick time between it going to being finished, going to the testers, and then being given to Giants. That's what I'm questioning. No, I'm at the cow yard only. What wheel am I using? A G923 Dodosaurus. Am I going to get course play? No plans to get course play at this time. I might down the road, but and I probably will for use with my roleplay series when those hit. But at the moment, I have no plans to get course play. I have no need for course play. What vehicle is this? This is a TX32 Combine. This is my favorite Combine in the game. I hate ads. Sorry, W. Keen. I think the real reason the rush is because Daggerwin got it early and started his playthrough. It was submitted though before Daggerwin started doing his playthrough, didn't it? Thefisherj, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to W Keen at 676 gifted subs in the channel. You are awesome. Any tips on how to set up your wheels so it's easier to stick to rounded degrees when doing field work? The suggestion I would make for that Dodosaurus is to make sure the dead zone on your wheel is set to a minimum. So I have my dead zone set to 2 degrees, so that when I do a small change either way, it does actually move the harvester or the tractor or whatever I'm using at the time. Oh, that's where beware of straw. It becomes a bit of a pain, especially with a small header like this. Is the wheat worth more to me or the straw? The wheat. Why do you want a dead zone at all? Because I don't want every little bit that I do with my wheel to affect the equipment. Because then I'm making little adjustments all the time. Chameleons, thank you for the 100-bit cheer. You are awesome. Would it be stupid to buy a Challenger MT 177 for the first tractor? If you can afford it, but on an RE, I'd be amazed if you could afford, an MT 700 straight off the bat. I mean, I only bought this Combine because it was not very expensive. Thank you, Chameleons. Yeah, in options before you enter the game. Before you enter a save game. Hence me not being able to show it to you, show you it right now. What's my equipment so far? You can pretty much see all... Oh no, you can't see... Whoa, did it again. I have a TX32 Combine, a John Deere 7810, an Amazon D9 seeder, and the little Massey Ferguson baler, which is going to be... Oh, it's going to create so many bales off this field. But I kind of need it. I kind of need a baler, and it was on offer. So we're gonna have to get the little bale stacker as well, because otherwise we're gonna be here for ages collecting bales. Yeah, I could do with yeah, a warning sign or something when I'm getting full. This is the first time I've used this class trailer in FS22, and it works brilliantly with this combine. I don't like the extensions, because the extensions to me are a forage trailer, whereas I want a carting trailer. So yeah, I don't like the carrot with the extensions on for harvesting grain. I know people do it, but yeah, I don't like it. And weight stops that a bit, yeah. And we have got the weight limit stuff on here. So actually, we probably wouldn't be able to put any extra in, because the extensions, the extension won't affect how much weight the trailer can take. We like the chassis of the 78 10 GD, but the cab off the 40 series Deers. I'm not a huge fan of the cab off the 40 series Deers. That rounded front bit is a bit weird to me. What are the RE rules? I do need to update them because I did miss something off. Makes diddly squat farms for FS22. Somebody's got to, surely. Lots and lots of people really, really want that map. It's okay for the auger, and you get 2. Okay. Yeah, we're going to get so many of those small bales in this field. But we need to bump our money back up. Yeah, I saw how FarmsWork is going to be made for FS22. By the looks of it, though, it's not a modder who releases stuff on the mod hub, which I think is a shame. As I said before, I tend to restrict myself to maps on the mod hub, and that's mainly because in the past, when I've done non-mod hub maps, my views and everything have dropped. And I actually have had quality issues with non-mod hub maps before as well. So yeah, I tend to restrict myself to mod hub maps. I have, you know what, I have done a first look for every map. Yeah, go for it, GD. The realism experiment, that goes for anybody actually. The realism experiment rules, use them. If you want to make your own realism experiment series, go for it. Use the rules. The only request I have is that you send some credit back my way for the rules in the first place. I'm feeling yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you very much, Dadam. Yeah, for those who don't know, for those who are new here, I had a 4-day spell in hospital, not last weekend, the weekend before, and feeling much better now. Oh, no. But yeah, had a bit of a scare with some chest pains. Turns out it was anxiety, which I'm now, because I now know it's that, I'm actually controlling it better. Okay, so there you go. So, is this a full trailer? Oh, let's turn this off. Yes. Okay, so weight limit can go a little bit beyond that. But yeah, I do prefer to. From a karting point of view, you wouldn't see over the boards when karting, so it'd be difficult to position yourself. I've got an idea. Will this work? Mine. Give me more space to turn around. Don't really want to tip it at an angle. It won't work very well that way. There we go. We might be able to sort it as well. Yeah, might be able to turn around in here a little bit. Go ahead until I see you. How's Calmsden so far? I'm loving it. It is a cracking looking map. There are a few problems and a few bugs people have encountered. We have had to move the money about a little bit because we had an issue. But in general, keep forgetting that I leave the combine on. In general, it's great. It's fantastic now. But yeah, there's a field that can be bought for no value. Crazily, the fuel points sell for nearly $500,000, and you can't sell soy gum or oats, I think someone was saying earlier. Let's get back on 0 degrees because we have no GPS on this. The original loan does count. So yeah, the 200,000 loan, that counts towards the 80%. So I had to buy at least enough land to cover that. Hello, Mr. Kerminator. How you doing, Kermit, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back, Paul Sinclair. Oh yeah, please send it to me, GD. That'd be awesome. I only have 68k to play with, yeah. No. Issues like that are supposed to be picked up by the map creator. The issues that Giants tend to pick up are along the lines of gameplay issues and crashing and making sure that the map runs well in games. Giants don't test. Kevin will probably correct me here if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Giants don't test whether each field works or whether all of the crops are sellable on a map or anything like that. Because that's leaving a crop out, leaving a sell point for a crop out could be intentional by the map creator. So you can't reject a map for doing that, because it may be something that the map is meant to have. It's much less rough around the edges. It's much better polished, Theme Fan Man. Yeah. It looks, every single bit of this map is perfect. Thank you, GD. I'll get that added before next time. Yeah, I mean, all of these are minor fixes and should be able to be got through fairly easily. As I said, my question is how. I gave this reservation a few weeks ago that my worry was if the map got released quickly, how thoroughly had it been tested, and this kind of answers that question. And again, I don't blame. That's not the fault of the testers. Yeah. I still have a really big soft spot for Oakfield. Oakfield is still an absolutely cracking map and one of my favourites of Oxy's. But this has contracts on all fields. This is certainly the most fully featured map Oxy's ever released, which I love. As I said in my map review, my only gripe from a feature point of view is that the farms aren't customizable. Otherwise, brilliant. And the map does make up for that in that it has 2 areas that you can go and build your own farm if you want to. But yeah, I would like to, for instance, this is a great little starter farm, this cow farm for me, but I may not want to immediately do cows. So it'd be nice to have been able to have sold the cow area and put my own barns in and maybe reshape this farm a little bit to suit me better. But it is what it is. Oats and sorghum can possibly chicken feed so you can sell eggs no matter. Yeah, exactly. But you could end up with a lot of extra oats and sorghum. And you can also place your own selling places. Let's not forget, you know, that is a thing in parts. So this is why I say these are minor bugs at the moment. They're not major things. Still playing Oakfield on FS19 and 17, getting FS22 for your birthday in April. Nice. Yeah, no old maps are going to be converted. So Oxy isn't looking to convert anything for FS22. It's all new stuff. So this and Court Farms. Horses, not chickens take sorghum, don't they? I think. Because I was looking at them as a feed for chickens. So yeah, horses and chickens. Oh yeah, I know Oxy was building this map for 2 years. So it had a convert from 19 to 22. I am. I've got the Realism experiment back we are... Oh, I am just looking forward to it so much in this. It is going to be a cracking series to do on here. And we're going to be able to... Where our farm is really nice, you know, in the middle of the map, and the expansion we can go and do. Love my Greenlands map. Yeah, so Greenlands is probably going to be my next YouTube series. I'm waiting for the map to go into the test list. So when it appears on the test lists with Giants, I want to start the series at that point. At which point I might start ramping up how many videos I do a week again. But yeah. Oh, what? Go to the go. Oh, there we go. So do I have a plan for this realism experiment? Going to figure out as I go. Basically going to figure out as I go, Kermit. So similar rules to normal. The best... the little farm is the best one for me to start at with the cows. So we're probably going to try and get some milk and stuff going early on. I've been doing this all night. Yeah, so we're going to be going with that to begin with. So I have a... Yeah, thank you with that. So I am targeting getting the cows. We're probably going to try and feed them grass first off. And do it that way. That's why I'm keeping hold of the straw as well, I think. I don't know whether to sell the straw and do silage. We might keep the straw and do manure to spread on here. We'll have to get a manure spreader. Am I doing any more Hope Belleron? So no more plans to do any more Hope Belleron. No more plans to do any more Elm Creek going forward either. As both of those are kind of being superseded. I need to take the time off as far as doing stuff with videos and live streams. I need to reduce my stress levels at least for a while until I can get myself back to normal. So yeah, at the moment, yeah, no plans. I am going to try and do extra videos for things like map first looks and things like that. So yeah. Yeah. You're going realistic on the dear wheels. We like my series on the French map. I enjoyed it as well, but of the two series, it was doing roughly 1,000 views less per video than No Man's Land. So when it came to me going, oh, I need to drop a series because I'm overworked, the series that got dropped was purely the one that had fewer viewers. It had to be. Yeah. Because I need to, if I'm putting out half the content, I need to maximize the views on that content, and that was the only way I could do it. What is the most profitable harvest, and what production chain is best? Ooh. Pure sales, most crops are actually fairly similar. If you're just looking to harvest the grain and do nothing else, you're probably looking at something like soybeans or canola or something like that. Tend to be really good paying crops. Otherwise, if you sell the straw, oats is actually really good. Oats pays pretty well. If you're doing production chains, if you can get cakes, you'll make money. But I would say, from what I've seen, although I've not tried it yet, doing wool and cotton, and then doing creating cloth at the spinnery and clothes. Looks to be a really, really profitable production chain. I think those are going to be, yeah. I'm actually considering trying that on No Man's Land. Oats flour bread is a good one. It takes a while though. What is our... Actually, that's a really good question. I think it's normal. I normally go for normal on this. Nope, economy is hard. Ouch. So yeah, we are doing the realism experiment on a hard economy. Ugh. So we're going to be getting a lower price for our grains. And lower price for our contracts as well. Might put that into the realism experiment rules then as well. Yeah, this is a tougher realism experiment than the one we did last time. Later, Eugene Creel. Right, it wasn't a rule already. Normally, I don't play on hard simply because it ends up making things too slow. But considering we did over 100 streams on the realism experiment, well over 100 streams on the realism experiment for FS19, slower isn't necessarily a bad thing. We're seeing this New Holland combine for a while before another combine can be afforded. Maybe, but we are going to be doing some contracts. So yeah, we're gonna continue going today. We're gonna go for at least another hour on here, and then we'll see where we are. I would like to finish this field and then get a contract. If I can get a contract going, that would be good. Timid, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. We're only 47% full, so let's head in here. There we go. Oh, I do love harvesting though. I think I might have worked out the potato production in FS22. Mineral feed for cattle. Oh. Yes. Trailer weight fill limit is part of the RE as well. So that has to be turned on as well. That's an average wheat price of 330. Yeah. But we've got a lot of wheat off here. We're actually doing fairly well with the wheat off here. And hopefully we can get this field turned around fairly quickly. We'll have enough time in the day to do a harvest contract. Harvest contract should have a larger combine. We're not going to use this combine to do the harvest contract. Honestly, we've still got a lot of field to do though, so. But as we're allowed 2 streams on here for the first day, and we're running it 3 times at the moment, we'll run it 2 times next time. And yeah. This is not oats, this is wheat. We get a lot of bales off this field as well. But this is how in the 90s you did this. You know, you had a combine this size, fields this size, and you yeah. But I think we might benefit from possibly splitting this field in 2. How many of these 2-day months? So 6-day seasons initially. This is a small map, and that is why actually it's perfect for the realism experiment. It's an absolutely perfect map for the realism experiment because of its size. Yeah, harvest did used to last a lot longer. This takes me back because I've well, not one of these. We had a TX36, so we had a slightly larger header on ours. Didn't have internet back then either. No, that's true. Had a rider class Maxi 180. Yes, back in September. Oh, nice. I'm actually going to go and visit a farm. A local farmer's invited us over later this week. So I'm going to pop over and see a farm later this week. It's actually the one, if you guys remember the pea harvesters that I posted pictures of earlier this year. It's that farm. I met the farmer this week, and he invited us over, which was lovely. Hey Terrier, welcome along, guys. Go check out Mr. Terrier. He is awesome. There he is. Last comment. Sell most of the baby bales. Yeah, we're gonna sell a large chunk of the baby. We can't afford to keep all of the baby bales. We are gonna have to sell a large chunk of them. My trouble is I still need to buy equipment. This is why we've got to do contracts. We may have to bale this field up. My pleasure, Terrier. But yeah, we might have to hire the bale stacker initially, unless one comes in the shop. Will I vlog it? No. Oh. I swore I wasn't going to do it again. I'm not gonna vlog it. I have had permission to take some pictures, so I'll probably get some machinery pictures and things like that. I am not doing it old style and stacking it by hand. The farm had several forts. Oh, that's cool. We got a deer on the field. I love the sounds of the combines in FS22. Gnome, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Remember one time they had fireworks display and not all the fireworks went off, so they chucked them on the fire. Oh my lord. Oh, those are the days. Jeez, that is not a safe thing to do. Any bugs? A few. Field 23 currently costs nothing. If you sell any of the fuel tanks, you'll make £437,000. And apparently there's nowhere to sell. See, this should be easy to check. Yeah, there's nowhere to sell oats, and there's nowhere to sell sorghum. What about anywhere else? No grapes, olives. Wow. I just want to go through the rest of these and double check this now. Diesel. Yeah, it looks like. So you've got somewhere to sell bread, but nowhere to sell flour. So there's... Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a few selling points missing on this map. I don't disagree with you, Dark Lord Montague. Mainly because all you have to do to test do I have selling points is go through the list like I am. Similarly, my other one would be, right, let's start at the top of the map. How much? Okay. Oh, that's not worth anything. You know, that's, to me, that's basic testing. Need 2 stackers, 1 to make bigger bales, and then no, I'm not gonna get the Arcusan stacker. I'll check it because I do want to remove... Actually, I haven't checked that yet, but let's go do that. So I want to get rid of... Right. I want to get rid of those bales. Yeah, so it costs 249. So you hit the demolish... And then you click on what you want to get rid of. I think it does all of the junk at once, by the looks of things. Did I say there was no sell point? I think there is a sell point for the spuds. I think I got that wrong. Yeah, no, there is. See, this has all these sell points, and yet grapes and sorghum and oats have none. I mean, it's a small alteration. Yeah, absolutely, Paul. But again, it comes back to something I was saying the other day. In that, I like a map to cover the base game features, and a base game feature is the ability to sell oats. Yes, you can buy a sell point. And yeah, maybe having the factories, you know, being able to place those is great. But yeah. Yeah, the mod basically Giants test that the map won't break the game and won't cause the game to have issues. They don't go through and test all the sell points. They don't go through and do all of that. Field 3 has 2 different crops as well in your game. That's not an awful thing. Unless, of course, for a contract, that would cause all sorts of problems. There we go. Guys, No Man's Land, it didn't have the lumber mill without the player putting one down. I agree with that, Vicious Tech. The one thing that No Man's Land needed was a lumber mill without buying it. And it's why my gameplay started as it did. because I didn't want to do lumber because it would have cost so much more and I'd have had to borrow so much more money. True, Steampunk Man, but I was thinking more of grapes, which definitely are found in the UK. I'm not putting all the trees into... Hello, Michael Oregon 90, welcome along. Where are we? 55% full. Okay. What I'm going to do is empty the combine out at the far end. For that. The hosts thing doesn't seem to be working on here, Michael, unfortunately. We have them in Norfolk. In fact, the farm next door to my dad's was famous for doing grapes. I see grapes all over the place in the UK these days. Yeah, British wine, especially southern England, is big business these days. Do our Jolly Blogs? He has got David Brown. Oh, has he? Send me, hey, just Adam. Send me the link in the Discord. I want to look at that. Still want my David Brown. I'd have one of those on here in a heartbeat. Quaco's Lexford Estate, where they have vineyards. Yeah, no, English wine is quite a thing these days. Yeah, this is, we're not going to be able to fully empty the combine, but it'll empty it enough to get started on the next cut-in. Howdy, King Game 117. Yo, we're going to end up with so many bales off here. We're going to get to test, we might get to test on here whether we can wrap those big square bales. Oh, it means Irish, wow. Hold off buying stuff till we need it, just to see if stuff turns up in the shop. Plus, we have no money. Right, there we go. When producers and great growers went to France. Actually, I'm MPR. I did not know that. Later, Terrier. 5 a.m. So I got 6 a.m. start, and that's bad enough. Almost. That's why I'm thinking, don't miss your alarm clock. Right, we'll empty the rest of the combine out because that'll probably give us a nice full load in a bit. Be out until the spring, but nice to see Oh, precision. Yeah, we should. Well, the next thing we're expecting to hear about really is the DLC. The first DLC is due to be released winter 2022. It is currently winter 2022 or 2021-22, which is what it currently is. So yeah, we're waiting to hear more about that at the moment. I could turn around in the silage pit. God, we've got a few more cuttings to do still. We may not get out of this field today. Any idea what the DLC will be? No. There's some speculation among the ambassadors, but yeah, we've no idea what it is yet. Similarly, the other thing I'm waiting to hear about and really excited to hear more on is FSL. I want to hear more about the FSL for this year. When's it going to start? What's going to happen? I know nothing at the moment. I'm really looking forward to it. When would be a good time to buy the season pass? Pretty much any time. The season pass, well, the first DLC for the speed season pass will be out, as I said, by the end of winter. Kermit knows stuff. I don't. It's not fair. But then Kermit works for Giants, so. I want FSL back in my life. Need more horse equipment. What's FSL? Farming Simulator League. It is the esports side of FarmSim, for which Kermit and I are the commentators. When is precision farming coming? What we heard last year was spring. Which Kermit has just confirmed. So yeah, springtime, so look for it in March, April, May time. How does that work? My recommendation is go to FSL.giants-software.com. Yeah. I really should put a command for this in. There we go. If you want to learn about the FSL, go check out that link. Cheers, Sean T89. What was for supper? Bangers and mash. Like to see slurry equipment or classic equipment? I'm always up for more classic equipment. Although the kind of classic equipment I want is stuff that will never get a license for the game, so unless I get incredibly surprised. Oh, we need to put that in. There we go. I mean, technically spring runs it. Well, yeah, true. I was going for Farming Simulator seasonal changes. Is your speed slower because you can't change days on the first of the month? Yes. So yeah, normally we would be restricted to 5 times or faster. June the 21st is the best day. It's the longest day. There we go. I need to refill. Longest birthday. Oh, your birthday is nice. Very nice, Lord Montague. Keeping stuff off screen. I need to speak to the guys at Advance actually. I'd like to get some chill. Because I've got focus at the moment, which is great, but the chill would be even better, especially for streams, I think. Oh, I missed a bit. We've got to bail this year with the small baler. I am pleased I grabbed the small baler. Can't believe that Grimmy's in there. That is ridiculously good. How does FSL work? How do they expect to win? So, the way the FSL works is you get two teams pitted against each other. And they basically, the winner is the one who scores the most points. You score points by delivering bales into your barn. How many points you get kind of depends on your multiplier. So each bale is worth a minimum of 10 points. If you deliver up the top, it's 10 points multiplied by the multiplier, which at base is sort of 2 times. I suggest going and watching some of it. The FSL channel on YouTube has a whole load of stuff from last season. When am I streaming the Realism Experiment? So Realism Experiment will be Wednesdays and Sundays. This Friday, we are going to be back on 7 Days to Die with Gamer Dragon, which is going to be awesome. And I might stream on Saturday. I don't think so. I'm trying to be good, and I'm trying not to overwork myself. But with the Realism Experiment, I just love playing it. So we'll see, but yeah, next scheduled Realism Experiment stream is Sunday. We're not going to immediately bail because I want to get a contract or 2 under my belt, because we're going to eat through our money very, very quickly with this loan. Yeah, I'm keeping a very close eye on my amount. There we go. I didn't drive through my crop this time. I am gonna drive over the crop I missed though. Yes, there are Steam Fan Man, because we, if you look at the updates page on the Farming Simulator website, there are actually bits for an upcoming update. It's not getting burnt out with FS22, it's just getting burnt out in general. The reason why I ended up in hospital was because everything got too much for me. So I need to, yeah, I just need to step back a bit, give myself some time, and then once I've had a bit of a step back and things, we can then look at maybe adding an extra stream or so. But yeah, at the moment we're doing the realism experiment as much as I was doing the realism experiment in 19. We were twice a week in FS19. We're going to be twice a week in FS22. The streams that aren't happening at the moment are the multiplayer streams, which is fine because we don't have a map really to do the multiplayer streams on at the moment. So we'll see how we go and keep going from here. There we are. Ryan W 77480. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFM. Field 34 with 11. The MS already running out of money. Yeah, Oliver, it's same here. So field 34. So where did you go? 30. Okay, 34 and 11. Where's 11 on the map? Oh, and 11. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that's fairly... That's probably a little bit better than I did, because obviously I went for large grain-based field and bought a combine and things like that. Sure, I was following before. Ah, well, welcome along, Ryan. It's, for some reason, it doesn't think you've chatted before either. Still 190 watching, which is awesome. Hello, everybody still watching. You're going to add the cow farm ASAP. Good idea. Cheers, W. Keen. What am I drinking? There is only one answer to that. God, I actually got this absolutely perfect. Look at that. What will be my crop rotation? I don't know at the moment. I need to, yeah, we are going to have to work that out. I do need to work out what else. Lots of rest, and sometimes you have to say you're not doing that today. Yeah. Which is why I'd say I'm doing at least 4 videos a week. I may put out 5, I may put out 6, I may put out 7, but I'm reducing it to a scheduled 4 videos a week and a scheduled 3 streams a week. So did I get the tram line? I'm not sure if I got the tram lines on. If I did, this is going to be a proper realism experiment because we're going to actually have tram lines. I saw the last comment, Oliver. I wasn't commenting on it. Yeah, I want to get something planted sort of October, November time. So looking at what we've got, we can plant wheat or barley or grass. So we're probably going to put barley in here, I think, for next year. yeah, keep an eye out. There may be stuff beyond what is scheduled. But I'll stick to the scheduled stuff definitely. But yeah, there may be stuff outside the scheduled stuff. Oh, tramlines would be awesome. Tramlines would add an extra level of realism to it, so I want to try and get them done. And the D9 4000 that we've got does tramlines. So yeah, and it's manual tramlines, so I've got to work them out myself. So that will be dependent on stuff that we haven't yet bought. Because we'll want to try and use the tram lines. That's going to be hell. Oats is simple as the line is missing from the sell points added on mine. Now I can sell oats. Yeah. Oh yeah, these are minor fixes. Just Adam. You know, adding in field 23's price again, minor fix. Which is why to me it makes it all the more odd that, you know, they're missing. Plan ahead for what spray you can put. Exactly. So I need to work out how everything is going to work together, and it's if we even get a spray. Well, if we're getting, so ideally I don't want a sprayer. Ideally I want a spreader, but because we want to lime the field. But we may have to hire a spreader to do lime and then get a sprayer for later. But I don't want to spray herbicide. Herbicide is going to knock down the value of our crop considerably. So, yeah. So herbicide in FS22, but getting rid of weeds gives your crop a 20% boost in yield. Herbicide will reduce your yield by 15%. So if you use herbicide to get rid of weeds, then you end up with only a 5% boost from getting rid of the weeds. I'm not sure if the little Vicon spreader does lime. No, I'm not putting two different types of fert in the rules. Because, yeah, that would be... I probably should without. But we're looking to do that anyway. So, because I want to do manure. I want to get manure from the cows. So... that may be something that we have to do further on. (96%). I'm trying to keep a close eye on where we are with our harvester. 98, 99. Oh, we made it to the end of the row. Top 3 maps: Charlington, Culper Park Farm, Calmsden. Calmsden is certainly up there. I need to play it a bit more to make that kind of statement. We might as well turn that off because I think our trailer's nearly full. Can you use seeders actually effectively in FS22? How do you mean, J Plays? I mean, I would have thought an effective seeder would basically be a seeder that allows you to put stuff in the ground. Oh, weeders. Oh yeah, weeders. Definitely use weeders over herbicide every time. I've gone from herbiciding everything to using weeders on everything. You have 6 hours and you love it. Hello, Emmett Sweeney 12. Welcome along. Right, nice spread. Or plows and get no weeds. Yes, that is the alternative. 19, you had weeds you couldn't kill with weeders, so it'd be useless. Yeah, so you have to get, so the weeder you have to use when you have low-level weeds. The hoe you can use up to mid-level weeds, and then you can only kill the top-level weeds with herbicide. So yeah, you do have to use your weeder at the correct time in order to make sure that you can use a weeder effectively. Yeah, absolutely. Oh no, Callum Farms. I hope you feel better soon. The big virus is not nice. Ploughing every time will prevent weeds too, yes. The reason why I'm not looking at a plough on here is because ploughs are fairly expensive. Sorry, ploughs are very time consuming. Especially if we're doing a field like this. Hey, Calamity Jane, welcome along. Bro. Right. There we go. Is mulching after harvest worth it? I think it's at a 5% increase. I recommend doing it if you can. Feel better has been ill in the hospital for 4 hours and taken by ambulance, but now feel almost. Oh, Callum. Scary. Yes, simply because plows in game tend to be a lot thinner than cultivators. Will ploughing after mulching take away 5% bonus? No. Ploughing after mulching does not remove the 5% bonus. The other thing we need to see actually, does this field need ploughing? DJ Simpson, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. I'm going to do a slight overlap here, because that won't fit in a single width. DJ Simpson, thank you for the 5-bit cheer. You are awesome. Just ploughing with weeds, subsoiling, not getting rid of them too. No, subsoiling I don't think gets rid of weeds. I don't know actually. That's something I haven't tested, but yeah, ploughing definitely does. I'm not sure if subsoiling does. It's not something I've tested. The Academy page on the FarmSim website will tell you, though. Because that's where I initially got my information from. Subsoiling doesn't. There we go. Yeah, because subsoiling doesn't actually turn the soil at all. I'm not too worried about being able to wrap the baby bales or not. We might end up just doing straight up silage into the silage pit when we do it. Sorry, mulching is a 2.5% bonus, yes. Still worth doing it, in my opinion. What's the, what's this field look like? Oh, wow, this field doesn't need ploughing. That's brilliant. It's got dead weeds in it. Doesn't need lime, doesn't need rolling. It's not mulched, and it's got no stone. Actually, this is a great field for us to start on. We're not going to have to plough it this year. We're not going to have to lime it this year, which is brilliant. Slick784, and thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Later, GD. Thanks for joining us. So, ideally, I want to get something that doesn't really bring up many stones. What was the Land Rover mod you used for the first look? And is it all platforms at once on the Xbox Series X? Callum, it is a Land Rover Discovery, and no, it is PC only. I got it off King Mods. Yeah, really lucked out with the field. It's gonna save us so much money the first year. To not have to plow, we can, yeah, using a cultivator on here is going to be great. We might even be able to get one that we can attach in front of the seeder. Maybe a power harrow of some description. Can I make one? No, I'm not that talented. I know I did one before, but I'm not talented enough to make a modern disco. And releasing for all platforms again is a whole nother headache. Yeah, AFM is making a Landy again for all platforms. I'm really looking forward to that. All right, 65%. I'm actually going to empty the combine because we're cutting in and I don't think we're going to get a lot of space. If I don't. Shallow cultivator disc doesn't bring any. Yeah, so we kind of want to do a shallow cultivation or disc the field, I think. Oh, nope, I'm going to end up getting some straw. Mine needs everything. Well, that's the thing. The fields in FS22 randomize when you start a save game, which is very cool. I got a little bit lucky. Although we are right up to the edge of our loan and everything, so we've got, yeah, hundreds of better alternative. Less to, yeah, a little bit less to bail, maybe bailiff, and it's going to take us a while. I think the sales are going to play a big part in what equipment we end up with on here. Go ahead, down for supper. Good to see you, Neil. Thank you, chameleons. Yeah, I'm loving this. The realism experiment is so much fun. I just love playing this way. I'm already on the edge of my seat because I know I have a hill to climb. I know I have so much work to do now to get myself out of the situation I'm in. I have £1,300. That is it. Admittedly, we've got a crop that we've harvested. And we'll get a bit of money from that, but yeah. Yeah, mods do appear in the sales. I've had many mods appear in the sales. Actually, do we have any in here? No, we don't at the moment. But yes, I've had lots of mods appear in the sales before. We may not be able to get a wheat harvest contract. But we will get a... we should be able to get other contracts going forward, which would be good. And we may move on to the second day next time, because it is... Well, it is 4:24 at the moment, so... Yep, mods appear in sales. Not sales, they're not sales, they're used equipment. So mods do appear in used equipment. And I believe mods appear in contracts as well. Actually, that's something I can probably test. Oh, wow. Look at those contracts. No harvest contracts, but oh my lord. That's a £35,000 ploughing contract. I can skip winter. I can speed time up, Steam Fan Man. I just can't slow time down. We are going to be doing a big ploughing contract though. With that available, I am absolutely going to be doing 2 massive ploughing contracts. Yeah, 35k ploughing contract. I've got to do that. We need that cash. That cash is absolutely essential to us. So yeah, we'll get this finished up, and then we will we'll look at picking up one of those contracts. Will you allow yourself contract with their equipment and use it on 2 different contracts? Oh, that's a good question, Cuddly Wolf. I think. So, what do you think to this, chat? No, but so only if it's the same farmer. So, for example, yeah, all these farmers are different. So, if these 2 ploughing contracts were for the same farmer, yes, I could use the same equipment on them. If the contract was if the contract is with different farmers, then we yeah, then we can't. Yeah, I would say yeah, if it's the same part. I agree. I think that is the way to do it in the realism experiment. So I'll add that rule in as well. But I think we're going to grab all 3 of those contracts. We're going to have to do the ploughing contracts first because we don't have any fertilizer. Yeah, an extra 100k off 100k off the field and off 2 contracts. Fantastic. I think we've got increased fuel usage as well because we've nearly used an entire, well, we've used 3/5 of a tank harvesting this field today. What was for supper, Callum Farms? It was sausage and mash today, which was very nice. Uh, 89 Alan, welcome along. How's my game going? Well, we have harvested field 6 with the TX32. It has been massive, but we got a lot of wheat off here, which is really good, and this is going to set our farm up very nicely. Can I get a rundown of what you spent my 500k on? As just tuned in, I want to know what I own. So, we bought Field 6 and Field 15, which included the small yard. I bought a TX36 combine, TX32 combine header and header trailer, a John Deere 7810, and a Class Carrot trailer. Farmer T coming in with a host. You are awesome. We then got on offer we got second hand the small Massey Ferguson baler and the Amazon D. The Amazon D 4000 seeder. I'm doing well, thank you, Farmer T. Got steak and chips because your granddaddy switched and bought some. Nice. Yeah, we got a good little start. We're still short on some equipment. We're going to need... we want to get a shallow cultivator and a weeder. I'm probably going to need something to do some fertilizing as well. So, yeah. Field should be a lot cheaper. Feel as though a bit unrealistic with the prices. I have no problem actually with the field prices. Field prices seem absolutely fine with me. Do I play with mods? Yes. I play with mods all the time. All 98%. Are we going to make it to the end of this field? No. Okay. Right, let's turn that off. Tonight you ate burgers. Nice. Any plans for the cows? Yes. So I am going to be doing cows. We need to raise the money to do it, but we may be able to do it if we grab these 3 contracts tonight. So I'm going to grab the 3 contracts tonight. We are going to set ourselves up for Sunday night to do probably the larger ploughing contract. We'll be running it 2 times on Sunday. And going into the evening, which will be fine. Because we can do 2 streams on this first day. I eat more meat in veganuary. I need to make up for those who aren't. I'm allowing that through. Give me my meat. How much can the trailer hold? 12, just over 1,200 litres, I think. I think it holds basically 2 full tanks from the 2 full tanks with the combine plus about a third, I think it is. Am I going to do beef or milk or both? I'm going to do milk, I think. Joker T30, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. If I do, if I do milk, it will give us a steady income. Beef cows is going to be a little bit different. Most of my mods come from the mod hub. I have a couple that come from King mods. Don't generally tend to go outside of that. The Gladdy Viking, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. And Tim Dual1, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Hydrate. Casper the Farmer, cheers. Macadlevian, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Oh, I got that about right. Good. Yeah, we are going to get a lot of mini bales off here. I think it's old stream, isn't it? Stedsning, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Want a Swedish map? I still want that map from FS15 that I absolutely loved. I'd love to see that converted and play that again. It would fit modern farm sims so well. Hello, Moloch. Welcome along. We've had a very good night here this evening. I am very pleased. Bjorn, no, not Bjornholm. For me, it's... How many hours do I think I'll get? Oh, we're going to get a ridiculous number of hours on Calmsden. We are set in here for a long while now. This is the Realism experiment. We did... Oh, God, we did over 100 streams on Bessie Beneath, and I can see us doing a similar number on here, at least. Well, we did 10 years worth of stuff on the Realism experiment in FS19. So yeah, that is a lot of streams. So we're gonna get a lot of hours on here. Too many symbols. Too many exclamations. Nightbot don't like them. Not Westbridge Hills. Love Bessie. Bessie is a fantastic map. How much did I make of Bessie in the end? I think we ended up with a £2 million farm or something like that. And we did so well at the end of the Realism experiment in FS19, which is why I want to spend a lot of time on here, because this map is perfect for me to try and own everything and upgrade and build up, and yeah, I really want to do that, and it's a cracking map to do it on, really is. Right, Matt, do you sell points for oat sorghum? They are missing, Strody. If you're on PC, you can add it into the XML very easily to correct it. Hopefully there will be an update to the map, because there are a few other little issues. Yeah, hopefully there'll be an update to the map in the near future that will fix the minor bugs and minor issues that have cropped up. The driver said would love to lease a bigger combine instead. See, I love playing with smaller equipment. I love taking time to do a harvest like this. It's absolutely awesome. Will they fix max tractors keep conflicting? Ooh, that's a new one to me, Kev. Well, which Massey tractors are conflicting? I did have some issues early on tonight, but it was, but that seems to have ironed out. Hope Bessie gets released for 22, mostly for console players. Yeah. I'm not planning to return to Bessie for the realism experiment. I'm kind of trying to restrict myself to maps I haven't played before in FS22. Justin, Let's Go 19, welcome along. Hey, Max from Ride 22, welcome along, and thank you very much. Go check out my fellow Red Dirt Rough Rider teammate, Max from Ride. She is awesome. And well worth you checking out. Ooh, Grand Theft Auto. Role play or standard? There we go. It's S8 for a new one. Okay. There we go. Wow, we may move on to the next day, to be honest. It is 11 minutes past 5 in-game, and it wouldn't really be right. And there are no harvest contracts anyway, so we're going to grab those contracts that are available. And we'll attack them next time. First time playing just to get used to it. Ah, cool. Yeah, I love GTA. I've had a lot of fun playing GTA. And I've got it on both of my PS4 and my PC. Hey Taz, welcome along. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Grab those. Yeah, I'm going to grab those contracts before we finish tonight. Because otherwise, you're right, they might not be there. Am I going to bail this field? Yes, I am going to bail this field. We're probably going to bail this field a little bit later on. But yeah, we are going to bail this field. And we're going to bail this field with the mini baler. So I'm going to... It's gone 4 minutes past 11. But I want to keep going. Because I'm enjoying the hell out of this. We're going to go and get our equipment back that we bought this evening. The stuff we got sitting down at the shop. And then we are going to... and then we'll grab those contracts as well. But I want to clear the space at the shop first, because we're going to have to... We're going to get all the equipment for those contracts. I only got GTA because your mates made you. Oh, I've had a lot of fun with the guys. doing, we used to do on my second channel on YouTube, we used to do a lot of the races on a Wednesday night. We had sort of a midweek multiplayer thing, which was a lot of fun. I'm thinking on the Victor Foxtrot channel, I might put edited versions of the Friday night 7 Days to Die streams. I might near the end of my stream. We've got a few bits to do. I want to finish this field off, and then I want to go and do. I want to get my new equipment back from the shop, and I want to reserve the equipment and reserve the contracts that we're going to probably do over the next couple of streams. Next stream will start at 6 AM in game, so that will work nicely for us. We're at 92%. Okay, what I'm going to do. Bring this into here, and then we'll empty the combine. I did do an MPRE. It didn't wholly work because the trouble is it requires everybody to follow the rules, and not everybody followed the rules last time I did an MP realism experiment. What I have considered is opening up the realism experiment so people can come and join me and work on the farm, possibly in future, and we'll see how big the farm gets. And then we might do that at some point. Yeah, I've done that in real life. I've walked between a tractor and a combine header moving in real life. That's not. You're careful when you do it. Well, thank you, Taz. I'm actually, the last few days, I felt a lot more mellow, a lot more rested, and it's all been good. It's partly because I've had a couple of days a week now where I'm not streaming. I'm getting to bed a bit earlier on those days. So, yeah, that's been really good for me. And just getting a little bit more rest is making a big difference. I mean, tonight's not a particularly early night, but I'm enjoying myself too much. There we go. Oh, the map looks absolutely incredible. The map looks brilliant. Ooh, is this going to fit in the trailer? I'm not sure this is. No, my trailer's full. Right. From Dutchfield, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Also, Strody123. Sorry, I saw your follow as well. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Remember when I was about 6? I used to drive combine, my uncle stepping in front of it, taking pictures, and I was worried I would go into him. So if I'm using that there are PTO guards for readers, even though you got to the PTO when it was moving, you would have been hit by the rotor first. That's true. Feels like it's totally a new game with this map. It's crazy. I'm not sure I'd go that far, but certainly this is a fantastic, amazing map. Hey, from Dutchfield. Sorry, yeah, I don't speak Dutch. No, No harm in pushing the boat out. Exactly. Yeah, English only please in chat, because neither myself or my moderators understand much else. The nights are dark, but then it's the realism experiment, so we don't play after dark. I'm intrigued to see how much wheat we've got off here. I think we've got about 70,000 litres, which is great. Yeah, I understand American fairly well though, Kermit. I mean, it's just dumbed down English, isn't it? Nope. Never know driven a tractor and trailer in real life, would you? Glad DJ, isn't it? Yeah, DJ would find that amusing as well. I first streamed. I did not hit the brick wall. I avoided the brick wall. By about an inch, but I avoided the brick wall. I avoid. Oh man. That is dark. That is really dark. Do you know in the 60s, the right and US, I had a practice war, the UK one is. Oh, nice. Dutch Eagle Modding, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Six Wheeling, good evening. How you doing? Right, oh no, Realism. I have actually got to empty my combine. I'm doing well, thank you, Six Wheeling. Thank you for the 100-bit cheer. Six Wheeling, you are awesome. New Holland emptied. Oh. There we go. A word often spoken but rarely seen. Right, so we go closer this way this time. Try and clear that brick wall a bit better. Yeah, there we go. I'm getting used to these tight corners now. Oh yeah, yeah, combine in there. Yeah, I think combine and tractor go in there. We'll probably put the combine trailer in here. The header trailer in here. Along with this trailer. Or we might put, actually we might put the header trailer in the barn with the combine as well. But yeah, I think that's a good one. This is the other reason I don't put the sides on this trailer. I can actually see what I'm doing. A little bit further back, I think. Yes, this is released on the mod hub today. This is Calmsden six-wheeling. Nobody saw nothing. Oh, that's right. Before we connect this up, because this is where we had problems last time. Saving. Okay, fine. I think it's something to do with the hired worker and manual attach on this map. Why am I brain putting the combine in there? Right, to the shop. Yeah, it's fine. Trailer dolly. My recommendation for reversing a trailer with a dolly, do it from in cab and make small turns and small changes slowly. The one next to the class trailer, isn't that the... Oh no, there is a... Yeah, there is a shed in there, isn't there? I thought that was an extension of the cow barn, but it's not. Yeah, we used a lot of fuel for our combine and very little fuel from our tractor. Yeah. Just avoid it. I have no issue with dolly trailers. I need a front weight. I will do at some point, yeah. We've only got 1,340. I might have to buy it now. Do love these roads. In my first look, I had to be in cab a lot because you can't see where you're going otherwise. Yeah. We might get a front weight actually when we pick the cedar up. Find another way. Reverted dolly tray tiny. Oh man, that gets Tom the boss. Near where I live, we have so many low bridges, and that kind of thing happens all the time. So yeah, at some point I need to get a front loader for this. We need to try and get the small bale collector. We will get rid of those bales in that shed and probably use that as a bale shed actually. We don't have... build 8 is probably a good purchase if we can raise the money for it. Shame, but could you recap strategy of farm? Are you going to borrow money or are you trying to stay clear of loans? So we can borrow up to 80% of the value of our land. So we actually have already borrowed the maximum amount for the 2 fields we own. What it will encourage is for me to borrow money for stuff like equipment and to earn money for the land. Big thing is in the way. So yeah, basically the idea will be to earn money to buy land and then borrow money to get equipment and animals and things like that. If I borrow money for land, it's a little bit counterproductive. And I think that 11, 34 and 8 are probably going to be good fields for me to buy. Yeah. And an old fuel tank that we can't use, so it doesn't matter if I dent it a little bit. Thought you could borrow up to 500. No, so... The new realism experiment rules are that I can only borrow 80% from the get-go. So it's a little bit harder than it was in FS 19. And it's then still up to 1.5 million. I'm going to finish my task for college. Yeah. It's a gorgeous map. I mean, really is. And it's a map that's encouraging me to actually play in cab more. I'm not playing out of cab as much as I sometimes do. Plus, I love this 7810. It's a gorgeous tractor. What's my favorite tractor? David Brown 1210. Followed by a Ford 7810, followed by a New Holland T7. Progressively getting newer. Right, okay, we do need to pop into the shop. Because, as was mentioned earlier, we need a weight. Don't need a huge one. 950. That one. Oh, no, a little bit further forward. There we go. NBC Master Dad, thank you for resubscribing for your 7th month. You are awesome. And the Bales 33, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Right, there we go. Yeah, so we've got tramline markers on this, which should be good. Hey to Bales 33, welcome along. Okay, my Rough Rider brother. Later, Six Wheeling. Oh, I meant to give you a shout out, Six Wheeling. My bad. Yeah, go check out my fellow Rough Rider teammate, Six Wheeling. Well, you guys still have sound. I do not. I think my... Oh, no. I'm still going to charge them. Yeah. Cheers to Bells. What crop are we going to be putting to field 6? Probably barley, I think. We'll see how we do time-wise. If it's something I can plant this year, I'll plant it this year. If it's something that's... if I run out of time, it'll have to be something that I do next year. Yeah, it is slightly ironic, Steam Fan Man. Although I really do like this John Deere, this 7810. It's one of my favourite John Deeres, so I'm really pleased. Thank you for subscribing at Tier 1, Six Wheeling. You are awesome. And my pleasure. Yeah, so this is an example of a mod that is that was available in the used equipment. So yeah, mods do appear in used equipment. And it's 4 meter as well, which is going to be really useful to us. Right, I don't think that's going to fit in that shed. Six Wheeling, thank you for the 100-bit share. You are awesome, and I will see you next time. Yeah, that's not going to fit in there. So this shed here is bigger. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, no, I've never got the combine in it. Not with those bars across. It only just fits under those ones. This one's taller than this one. So we would have never got the combine in there. And we won't get the seeder in either. It's too wide. Will we get the seeder in this far one? Yeah, seeder should go in here. Just. They're fake. We can get rid of them, thankfully. It is one of the things you can actually demolish on this map is the rubbish. Although I don't know how much is going to disappear. I'm hoping not all the detail around the sides goes. But yeah, certainly I'm hoping I can get rid of those bales there. I may save it and test that first. FarmCatGR, what was your last one? How often am I doing this series? Twice a week. So every Wednesday and Sunday we're going to be on here. There we go. Right, so we want to pick up these 3 massive contracts. We've got to borrow items, so as per the rules of the realism experiment, we can only use the same equipment between 2 contracts if it's for the same farmer. None of these are the same farmer, so borrow, and borrow. Oh wow, that's got the Berthold sprayer. Both of those have got the Berthold sprayer. So we should have a whole load of equipment down at the shop. So I'm going to head down there now. And we'll connect these up and get these ready. Evening, Geordie lad. And yeah, we will move on to the next game day because it is 1836. So, oh. I need to get a car. Is what I need. I need something to get around this map because at the moment we're just running everywhere. Yeah, taking the JD down to the shop might have been a wise idea as well. Oh, I got told off last time. I'm gonna walk towards the traffic. Yeah, towards the traffic. BF without a Land Rover doesn't seem right. Well, Rob, hopefully we'll be able to afford one soon, but I need to sort the farm out first. And we can get a Mahindra for 17,500. I want to get the Disco. Or we could get one of the Gators. Get a John Deere Gator. I can't use Tab, Morton, Munch. Realism experiment rules. I am not allowed to transport. Later, Terminator. Yeah, I need to get down here, get these attached up so that I know what I'm doing next time. And hopefully it didn't run out of space. Nope, didn't run out of space. So yeah, this tractor with this plow, this tractor with this, and this tractor with this. Wow, we got some big stuff. Save in. Gator might fit. Yeah, the Gator might fit better. I think we need a piece of transport to get around the map. No, that one and that. There we go. So turn that off. This one I'm going to move out of the way. Last highlighted. Ooh, I think it's just the bales that can be sold at the cow farm. Okay. Right. And then the last one is the class Axion. Looks good on it for 66 hours on it. I have a feeling, considering this is a class tractor and that's a class weight, that class weight goes on, yeah, on that. But that should work fine. So we might get a Gator on here next time once we sort one of these. But yeah, we've got these 3 pieces of kit ready to go, and perfect. So let's save this. like so. I'll turn that off. And that is the perfect place to leave this. So I'm gonna put this up to 5 times for next time. Pause that. And come out to this one. I have kept the 200k debt in Start From Scratch. We're actually up to 350,000 debt. So, which matches how much land we have. That's 80% of the land we own. So, yeah. We're a fair way in, but we should be okay. Right, so I've got a few thank yous to say tonight because you guys have been amazing. It is fairly late, so I'm going to go through this. Yeah, it's been a nice chilled stream. I've enjoyed this. Great start to the realism experiment tonight. Six Wheeling, thank you for your cheer and for resubscribing. Your cheers and for resubscribing. You are awesome. NBC Master Dad, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. DJ Simpson, thank you for your cheer. You are awesome. Galcomp Gamer, thank you for Terminator's subscription. You are awesome. Chameleons, thank you for your cheer. You are awesome. Thefisherj, thank you for your gifted subs. You are awesome. Joe Baker 1, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. FX Gamer PT, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Ruby Juice, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Worldja70, thank you for your gifted sub. You are awesome. Gamer Dragon, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. Husker Lee, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Thefisherj, thank you for your gifted subs. You are awesome. J-Man James, thank you for your gifted subs. You are awesome. Luke Olden 1988, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Penguin Fred, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Hoya73, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. And that is everybody for tonight. We need to go and find somebody to go and raid. Okay, we could go for C3. How many people we still got in here? I think we're gonna go over to C3 tonight. Seeing as we've got this many people in here, and I'd quite like to give him a boost. Fellow Red Dirt Rough Rider, cracking guy, well worth checking out. So we're going to go raid him. But this is where I'm going to leave it for this evening. I will be back here streaming on Friday night. We're going to be doing some 7 Days to Die with Gamer Dragon, so please come and join me for that. And then we'll be back here on Calmsden on Sunday as the realism experiment continues. And we use this vast array of various tractors and things to try and earn ourselves a bit of money. So I hope you'll join me for that. Next video on YouTube will be on Friday. That will be on No Man's Land, so please go check that out. And I will try and get the VOD for this up on VF2 for Saturday. So anybody who wants to catch up can either catch up here on Twitch or can go over to Virtual Farmer 2 and catch up over there. But for now, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. I've clicked the wrong button.